likes to party. Watch the break.
Let's go. All the girls and the boys wanna play. Get a fork, get a knife, get a plane. Got it.
The Seymour High School twist line.
Do I have your attention? 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 Do I have your attention?
Is you taking notes?
3, 2, 1.
Don't stop, 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 don't stop.
Do I have your attention?
Work me down, down, work me down, down. Show me how you do it. Work me down, work me down, down, work me down, down, baby. Do it, work me down, work me down, down. Show me how you do it. Work me down, work me down, down, work me down, down, baby. Do it, work me down, down.
The Seymour High School dance team.
They meet at midfield, and Sevier County wins the toss and will take it. So that will bring out Colin Shannon and company. Shannon, the junior quarterback for the Smokey Bears, has been ecstatic on the season so far. Very exciting to watch. Has 5 rushing touchdowns on the year, 10 through the air, and is definitely one of the more exciting quarterbacks in the area, as he can use his mobility, but also find his playmakers, of which he has plenty. Sevier County coming in, led by head coach Tony Lingenfelter, who became the head coach for the Smokey Bears back in 2014 after over 20 years as their offensive coordinator. Meanwhile, Scott Branton here in his second full season as the head coach at Seymour after taking over for Scott Gallion. Gallion's still a defensive analyst for this Seymour team, but not an on-field presence. So we will see if his defensive prowess, especially with Gallion's experience as an NFL player and as a Tennessee Volunteer, can add anything for a Seymour defense that desperately needs to defuse the attack that Colin Shannon, Tyrese Nelson, Jace Henderson, and especially Garrett Hawkins will bring tonight for the Smokey Bears.
Wes Zamboni will kick for Seymour.
It'll be Wes Zamboni to tee it up for the Eagles in Region 2 5A Thursday Night Lights on Your High School Sports. Here we go. Sevier County going to take it inside its own 20. Got a lane up the middle and out across the 40-yard line. Corbin Overbay on the return and gives Colin Shannon fantastic field position to start things out. 11:54 on the clock, zeros on the scoreboard. And we are set to go from Householder Field.
Caleb Kane, number 18, Wes Zamboni. Return good to the 41-yard line. First down, Smokey Bears.
Shannon going to give it to Hawkins up the middle and stuffed quickly by a pair of Eagles as Adam Quincy led the charge.
Garrett Hawkins.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41. Sevier County now in a 2nd and long. Shannon going to give to Hawkins again, and Hawkins across the 50 slices out to the 47-yard line.
Garrett Hawkins on the carry.
And to make it the first down of the game for Sevier County, just their second play from scrimmage. Go with what works, I guess, as Hawkins will take it again. This time, maybe a 1-yard gain up the middle.
Garrett Hawkins again on the carry.
And Hawkins with 84 tackles defensively so far this year for the Smokey Bears. But he has been phenomenal in their rushing attack. A couple weeks ago, fantastic in their win over Gibbs, as the Smokey Bears lost last week. Hawkins up the middle again and finds his way to the opposing 41-yard line.
On the previous stop.
So Garrett Hawkins eating up yards so far for this Sevier County offense, and we've seen before that's exactly what they like to do with him. Now 3rd and 9 from the 41, or 3rd and 1, excuse me. Shannon going to throw for the first time. Has Weston Hurst out to the left side, and Hurst works his way across the 40 and close to the 35 for another Sevier County first down. That first down brought to you by My Smokey TV Live, as was the one prior. Be sure and catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. for everything you need to know in Sevier County. Shannon set up 1st and 10 again from the 36. He'll give up the middle once more, and Hawkins not going to get much on the game.
Jace Henderson.
Jace Henderson actually on the carry, and it'll bring up 2nd and 6. So Garrett Hawkins taking the majority of the carries on those first couple first downs for Sevier County, but this time they try to switch it up. We'll likely see Drake Darty here in a few moments as well, but Henderson first up the middle, and gets out across the 30, and Jace Henderson sliding inside the 25-yard line for another Sevier County first down.
Brought down the Eagle 23-yard line.
Call it a 1st and 10 at the 23. And Sevier County's offense driving so far on this Thursday night. Seymour's defense unable to do anything so far as they bring a 3-man front, and they give again. And Henderson stuffed quickly in the backfield.
The tackle for Seymour is led by
a good job
Zach Farmer.
That time by Zach Farmer and number 44 Cody Garner for the Eagles.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Brings up a 2nd and 9 here for Sevier County. Henderson still in the backfield, now sets up at fullback and tries to go around the right end and stuff quickly.
Brendan Harris
on the tackle there for Seymour. You'll hear his name a lot tonight on offense for the Eagles. Really a workhorse at the tailback spot for Seymour. And while they do rotate at quarterback between Tristan Kane and Eli Funk, Brendan Harris is one of those focal points for the Eagles offense. 3rd and 8 from the 30, as Shannon gonna throw, flushed out of the pocket and brought down at the 35-yard line. Brendan Harris gets in the backfield and forces Shannon to his back. Brings up a big 4th down for Sevier County, and Brendan Harris on the blitz, and it works perfectly. Sevier County set to punt after what looked to be an easy gain inside the red zone at first for the Smokey Bears. So now Seymour with a big chance early on offense. And it'll be Nick Childress back to receive. No, Shannon gonna fake. Shannon tries to look deep. No, he's gonna run. Shannon at the 35, across the 30, and brought down. So Colin Shannon not finding anybody open on the fake. And it'll be a first down for Seymour. The junior quarterback and punter unable to do anything with it on the trick play. And Seymour comes out with a jolt of momentum on offense to start things out. Brenton said we'd see a mix-up at quarterback. Looks like they're going to start things out with Tristan Kane. And Nick Childress to his right. Childress takes the first snap up the middle, bowling out to the 36-yard line.
Nick Childress on the carry. Garrett Hawkins led the charge for the Smokey Bears.
Garrett Hawkins on the tackle for Sevier County. Hawkins, as mentioned, 84 tackles, make it 85 now on the season for the Smokey Bear, which now sets up a 2nd and 6 from the 35 with under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, Jake Nichols here with you on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week, as Seymour has taken over after forcing an early 4th down stop for the Smokey Bears.
DeAndre Centel on the carry.
DeAndre Centel on the carry that time, gets out close to the 38-yard line.
Chased out of bounds by number 13, Bryson Lane. Gained to the 37. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 this time for Centel. Who actually started this game, for Seymour. Thought at first to be number 8, Tristan Kane, but instead Centel, that 3rd option for the Eagles, taking the snaps so far at quarterback. 3rd and 4 here for Seymour from their own 37. And Centel gonna take it himself on the right end. There's a flag on the play, and Centel blasted out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Flag in the backfield too, actually, and we will wait for the call.
Centel taken out of bounds by number 6.
Going to be a holding call on the Eagles, so that'll take them back to a 3rd and 9.
Multiple.
Centel looking for the line to gain at the 41 that time. He reached the 40 after streaking around the right side, but forced out of bounds, and instead a holding call will bring the Eagles back. Seymour making a couple substitutions here as Michael Nevins comes in on offense. Centel remaining at quarterback. We've seen several big plays from DeAndre Centel. Saw one earlier this year, and then a gain of over 70 yards for a score last year.
It'll be 3rd
that was prolific.
And it looks like about 17.
Actually, after multiple calls, it's going to be 3rd and 17 here for Seymour from their own 24-yard line. So set them back quite a few from 3rd and 4. Add 13 yards to that for a 3rd and 17. 5:21 left to play in the first quarter. Score still tied at 0 as the Eagles snuffed out a fake punt from Colin Shannon in Sevier County to give Seymour the football back, but now set up with 3rd and long and very close to potentially giving Shannon the football in good field position here on 3rd down. 3rd and 17 from the 24 for Seymour. 6:03 left in the first quarter. And Centel certainly in a passing situation. He'll throw, fires left side, and it'll be incomplete.
Pass is complete, but it's just out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
Just out of bounds and brings up 4th down for Seymour. Corbin Overbay set to return for Sevier County. And Centel back to do the punting duties for Seymour. So both quarterbacks tonight have performed punting duties for their team so far tonight. And Overbay calls for the fair catch at his own 44, and that's where Colin Shannon will set up shop. So the Smokey Bears get their 2nd shot at the end zone, starting off in solid field position tonight.
Boosters has informed me that they have hot dogs from Sonic and nibblers from Zaxby's.
Want to take a moment to thank some of our fantastic sponsors, of course, Victoria and Roddy at Mystic Mountain Media and My Smokey TV Live. Catch them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for everything you need to know in Sevier County. Krispy Kreme donuts. Find them on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge or on Highway 66 in Sevierville. Shannon gonna throw right side. Has Tyler Wilson, and Wilson skirts across the 50, leaps over a defender, and gets a first down for Sevier County. Tyler Wilson with some acrobatics for a Sevier County first down. And looks like there may be a flag on the play. This one may be coming back, and that would be a tragedy considering the leaping ability that Tyler Wilson just showed. If you're just joining us, Jake Nichols here with you on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. Chris Blevins, we miss you as always.
Smokey Bears.
And it'll be a personal foul against Sevier County, moving them back to their own 36.
Where it's going to be first down.
So make it first and very long for Colin Shannon. First and 18, matter of fact. As Shannon will set up shop on first down, and he will give to Garrett Hawkins.
Number 4, Jason Henderson.
And Henderson gets up close to the 40-yard line.
Cody Garner. Michael White.
Brings up second down.
Short game, 32nd down.
Shannon gonna throw, flushed out of the pocket, gonna go deep, has a man over the middle, and incomplete.
Passes intended for number 18.
Looking that time for Braxton White, but a great job by the Seymour safety to catch up with White and force an incompletion, forcing 3rd and 16.
Defending on the play was number 7, Brooks Crowder.
And credit Brooks Crowder with the stop. An absolute hustle play by Crowder to catch up with White. Looked like a sure touchdown at first. 3rd and very long. Shannon gonna throw again. And has Hurst to the left side. Hurst across the 40, makes a move. And out and smeared at the 45-yard line. Ball comes out. But they will say he was down. Looked like a couple Eagles thought they had the football. And it'll be a 4th down for Sevier County.
On the tackle was Ryan Ladari, Brooks Crowder.
Ryan Ladari on the tackle.
And Trenton Kidwell.
For Seymour.
And punt formation number 5.
And the Eagles back to receive.
Colin Shannon.
And Nick Childress back to take it. Shannon gonna go ahead and kick it this time. And Sevier County downs it inside the 30-yard line, right at the 26.
First down, Seymour.
So Seymour's defense stepping up so far against this Sevier County offense. And a fantastic job by Brooks Crowder on that second down play to force the incompletion. Looked like Shannon had Braxton White wide open over the middle. But instead, it brought up a 3rd and long, and now Seymour takes over inside its own territory. DeAndre Santel still at quarterback for the Eagles, this time flanked by Brendan Harris. 1st and 10 from the 25 with 4:02 left to play in the first. And they'll give on the sweep around the right end as Ryan Ladari will take it for a 2nd and short.
Made by number 6, Corbin Overbay, and 21, Justin Walker.
Corbin Overbay on the stop for the Eagles brings up 2nd and 7, so a 3-yard game for Ladari. Again, the Seymour defense, can't say enough about them so far for shutting down this Sevier County offense. Let Garrett Hawkins get a couple big plays early, but they shut him down once they got inside the red zone. Santel gives to Harris up the middle, and Brendan Harris
on the carry,
getting maybe a couple on the carry.
On the stop, number 43, Garrett Hawkins. Gain to the 32. It'll be 3rd down 3.
And it'll be 3rd and 3 after a 3-yard gain for Harris. And if you're Sevier County, these aren't the situations you want to get in with a powerhouse like Brendan Harris at tailback. He can take it up the middle and meet Garrett Hawkins head on for a 1st down. 3rd and 3 at the 32 for Seymour. Harris gets it, no surprise, and finds a lane for a big Seymour 1st down.
Number 37
And a My Smokey TV Live 1st down for the Eagles to start things off on this drive. And a wide open gap for Brendan Harris. So Seymour's offense has found something with their rushing attack in Brendan Harris. We'll see if they stick with it here on 1st and 10 at their own 36. 2:20 left to play in the 1st quarter. DeAndre Centel still in the backfield for the Eagles. And no wide receivers to the near side. Harris up the middle again.
Brendan Harris on the carry.
And makes it close to the 40-yard line. They'll call it at the 40 exactly as Riley Ayers was there on the stop for Sevier County.
Gain of 4, it'll be 2nd and 6.
And Seymour looking for their 1st win on the season tonight. Second and 6 from the 40 here for the Eagles. 1:40 left in the 1st quarter. Harris tripped up and still finds a way to scrounge out a couple yards to set up 3rd and short.
Garrett Hawkins and Stephen Kane combined for the stop. Short gain on
If
the
you're
play,
just joining
it'll
us,
be
Jake
35.
Nichols and
04.
Chris Reddick running the camera tonight for the Your High School Sports Game of the Week here at Householder Field, home of the Seymour Eagles, as the Eagles currently sit at 3rd and 4 with a little over a minute left to play in the 1st quarter. 28 minutes and around 16 miles separate these two schools in Seymour and Sevier County. So a very familiar rivalry as DeAndre Centel finds a man to the left side, and it'll be a Seymour 1st down.
Centel's pass complete to Liam Luttrell.
Courtesy of Liam Luttrell
Number
on the
43
hitch.
on the stop was Garrett Hawkins, but not before another Seymour Eagle 1st down.
And Seymour across the 50 for the 1st time today. Scott Branton mentioned coming into this game that they were still running a multiple quarterback set. But you may have found something here in DeAndre Centel. He's athletic, and he can obviously throw the football and make those long throws out to receivers on the corners. But this time it'll be Brendan Harris up the middle. Harris bowling over defenders close to the 30-yard line and out to the 26. Brendan Harris with a 24-yard gain, 24 yards, courtesy of number 12, and a huge Seymour 1st down as they move close to this Sevier County red zone. Seymour's offense imposing their will right now on this Sevier County defensive line. Both Coach Tony Lingenfelter and Coach Scott Branton mentioned coming into this game that there were no injuries and that every player on their roster was fine. So right now, it is just the Seymour offensive line having its way with the Smokey Bears defense. That'll mark the end of the 1st quarter, and we are tied at 0. As we bring you back to the action here at Householder Field, the start of the 2nd quarter, and Seymour driving with the ball at the opposing 28-yard line. Still tied at 0, and Centel gives it up the middle. Nick Childress slices inside the 20-yard line, and another 1st down for this Seymour offense. A huge hole made that time by the Eagles offensive line. Childress could have driven a semi through it if he'd wanted to. First and 10 at the 15, and Seymour sets up with a first down with a little under 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Childress finds a lane, touchdown Eagles. And Nick Childress from 15 yards out got a block and did the rest himself, and the Eagles are on the board.
Into attempt, Wes Zamboni.
Wes Zamboni on to kick here for the Eagles.
And Zamboni's
kick is blocked.
The score remains Seymour 6.
And Seymour takes a 6-0 lead.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Jake Nichols here with you at Householder Field as the Eagles boot it deep. And Corbin Overbay takes it inside his own 10. Overbay makes a man miss, and Overbay takes it all the way to the other end at the 10. Touchdown, Sevier County. Corbin Overbay, 80 yards for the score, and Sevier County ties this thing up just like that. So if there's one thing you do not want to do for the Seymour Eagles, it is give up a big kick return that would suck all of the momentum right out of that drive, and that's exactly what happened.
The kick is good.
The kick is good for Sevier County. And the Smokey Bears take a 7-6 lead with 11:13 left to play in the second quarter.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
11:13 left to play in the second quarter, and Sevier County goes with the onside, but the Smokey Bears will get the football back. An unbelievable call here from Tony Lingenfelter, and Sevier County with a surge of momentum after a touchdown just now courtesy of Corbin Overbay. So Colin Shannon with the ball at midfield, now a chance to go up by a touchdown after trailing by one less than literally 3 minutes ago. Ball at midfield for Colin Shannon. 11-12 left to play in the second quarter. And Shannon going for the throat. Down the middle. And overthrown. Intended
number 10.
That time for Tyrese Nelson.
Incomplete. It'll be second down.
So this Sevier County offense going for the jugular right away on that drive, but it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shannon gonna go right side this time, has Tyler Wilson, and Wilson in a big collision gets about 7 on the carry,
Seymour, number 5,
and make it 3rd and short for Sevier County.
Gain of 7, it'll be 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 here for the Smokey Bears at the opposing 43-yard line. Colin Shannon and company suddenly moving on offense after recovering that onside kick. And over the middle has Tyler Wilson, and Wilson with some room. Wilson says, "See you later, touchdown Smokey Bears." 43 yards, courtesy of Tyler Wilson, and the Smokey Bears tack on one more score.
Giuseppe Kanaka in to try the extra point.
Giuseppe Kanaka in for the extra point here for Sevier County. Kanaka nailed his 25th point of the year earlier on that PAT, and now he's got 26.
The score, Smokey Bears 14, Seymour 6.
Kanaka with 26 and Sevier County with 14 to Seymour 6. 10:24 left to play in the second quarter, and all of a sudden a very quiet Seymour section over here on the near sideline.
Playboys Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Playboys Express Shine Car Wash.
If you're just joining us, Jake Nichols here with you for the Sevier County Seymour matchup on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week, and Sevier County going with another onside,
And
but
the onside
collected
kick was
quickly
back again.
that time
Number
for
44,
Seymour by number 24, Kai
Thompson.
Thompson.
Recovered
Kai
the ball.
Thompson reacting
It'll be
quickly
first down, Seymour
to collect that football before it could go anywhere. And Sevier County gambling early. They went for it on 4th down earlier with that fake punt that gave Seymour the football for the Eagles' first touchdown drive of the night. And then 2 straight onside kicks, one that worked for a touchdown, or one that worked and resulted in a touchdown later on, and then one just now that did not. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles in plus territory. And Nick Childress slammed to the ground.
Nick Childress on the carry. Short game.
If you're just joining us, Jake Nichols here with you on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. Seymour and Sevier County
It'll be second down.
duking it out on Householder Field on a Thursday night. Second and 10 here for the Eagles as DeAndre Santel remains in at quarterback. .9:41 left in the second quarter. Santel gonna throw. Ball bouncing to the turf, intended for Liam Luttrell, but it'll bring up 3rd down. Santel has the arm for that throw, but instead the ball bounced to the turf. Looked like he had Luttrell open on the hitch route, but instead brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 10 at the 49 for Seymour, with 9:36 left in the second quarter. Ball on the 49 here for
We
Seymour.
got a timeout taken by the Eagles.
And there is a timeout on the field. Big call coming up here for Scott Branton. And we will be back with you in just a moment.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
3rd and 10 for Seymour. And Centel gonna throw. Looked like he was trying to reach Liam Luttrell that time on the bubble, and instead it'll be incomplete, brings up 4th down for the Eagles. And so back goes Overbay again to receive. Had a kick return for a score earlier tonight. We'll see if he can take a punt back too. Centel back to punt. Overbay calls for the fair catch inside his own 20.
Fair catch taken at the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 set up here for Sevier County from their own 18. 9:24 left in the 2nd quarter, and they'll hand off to Garrett Hawkins, but Hawkins slammed quickly. And Seymour's defensive line
On the carry, number
wreaking
43
absolute havoc
was,
on this Sevier County offense thus far tonight. Second and 11 for Sevier County from their own 17. Shannon gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Shannon twisting his way up past the 15-yard line, but not much more.
On the tackle was Isaiah Sawyer. On the previous tackle
So
was Dan
Colin
Pennington.
Shannon brought back for a 3-yard loss. Looked like,
It'll be 3rd down 12.
or actually a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 12 from the 16. Shannon empty backfield. Gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket and brought down
And the
quickly.
quarterback, Colin Shannon sacked.
Michael Nevins leading the charge for the Eagles defense.
Pennington led the charge
And
for
Seymour
score.
forcing another punt situation here for Sevier County.
It'll be 4th down. Nick Childress deep for Seymour.
Nick Childress back close to his own 50 as Colin Shannon comes out to punt out of his own end zone. The Smokey Bears all kinds of unorganized tonight as Drake Darty races onto the field late. Shannon with the kick, and
That was
Childress
caught by Nick Childress
receives it at the 45.
Bears, where it's 1st down, Seymour.
as he falls down on the catch and sets up 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line. The Smokey Bears still leading 14-6 here, 7:29 left to go in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 for Seymour from the 45 of Sevier County, and Centel again still at quarterback. Flanked by Brendan Harris. Centel gonna throw quickly, finds Liam Luttrell, and Luttrell with some room down the sideline and out close to the 30-yard line before getting out of bounds.
Taken out of bounds by number 35, Stephen.
And a good stop that
At the
time
35.
by Sevier County
By number
to
43,
stop
Garrett
Luttrell
Hawkins.
quickly
That's the Smokey
by
Bears
Garrett
35,
Hawkins.
where it's 1st down, Seymour.
1st and 10 for the Eagles, and another one for Seymour tonight at the 35-yard line, a 10-yard gain for Liam Luttrell. 7:23 left in the half, and Centel gonna hand off. Harris left side,
Brendan Harris.
pushes over a couple defenders and gets inside the 35. And Brendan Harris is a load to bring down. You could hear the impact of those pads when he
And
made
number
contact.
48, Stephen Kane combined for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 9 now, or second and 9, excuse me, for the Eagles. 6:54 and counting left in this second quarter. Centel and Harris will take it again up the middle and pushing close to the 30. Line to gain is the 26.
Riley Ayers
and Harris will get exactly to the 30, so a 4-yard gain. 3rd down and 5 yards to go here at Householder Field for Seymour, and a big 3rd down for the Sevier County defense. Smokey Bears trailed early, then 2 quick scores to go up 14-6 here with a little over 6 minutes remaining in the half. Harris will take it again and bulldoze it up close to the 25, but did not quite get there. A great stop there.
Number 13
made by number 73, Caden Jones on the stop for Sevier County.
The ball spotted at the 30 at the
and a big 4th down for Scott Brenton. 4th down and 2. His team trailing by 8, and Branton needing to get something on the board here before halftime. Again, 4th and 2, and Seymour stacking things toward the left for this 4th down. Harris, no surprise, takes it. No! Centel around the right side. DeAndre Centel weaving his way inside the 20-yard line. First down, Seymour. DeAndre Centel had everyone fooled on that play, and a fantastic job by Scott Branton drawing up the blocking scheme as he had a heavy set to the left side, but then had Centel pull it to go around the right end. 1st and 10 at the 19 for a My Smokey TV Live 1st down for Seymour. Eagles have the football inside the 20 with under 5 minutes left in the half. And Harris gonna take it up the middle.
Brendan Harris on the carry.
And another big gain for Brendan Harris, chewing up more than 5 yards on the play. Actually 5 exactly.
It'll be 2nd down.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Second down, 6 to go here at Householder Field for Seymour. And the Eagles driving again. Centel flushed out of the pocket and has Luttrell dragged down.
Pass to number 9, Braylon Oliver is complete.
No, Braylon Oliver there for the catch. And Centel absolutely flung it desperately to Oliver.
Gain to the 14.
But it'll be
3rd
down for Seymour with 5 yards to go. Sevier County needing a big stop here defensively with under 4 minutes left before halftime. As Harris will take it up the middle, has a block. Brendan Harris tripped up inside the 5-yard line, and had Sevier County not come up with the trip there at the end of Harris's run, he would have had a touchdown.
Running down, but not before a gain to the 5-yard line, whereas 1st down, goal to go, Seymour.
1st and 5, courtesy of Brendan Harris. And the Eagles very close to pulling closer against the Smokey Bears. 1st and 5 at the 5 with just over 3 minutes left in the half. Centel gives left side.
Brendan Harris on the carry.
And Harris on the carry again, down close to the 3-yard line.
Number 8, Riley Ayers, and number 43, Garrett Hawkins combined for the stop. Be a gain of 2, it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 3.
Brendan Harris leading this Seymour drive, and the Eagles trying to punch one in here on 2nd and 3. Seymour trailing 14-6 against Sevier County.
Timeout taken
And
by the
Scott
Eagles.
Brenton wants to talk.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
Second down and 3 set up here for Seymour at the 3-yard line, and the Eagles trying to punch it in before halftime. Centel with a loaded backfield. Harris bulldozing up the middle and upended close to the 1-yard line.
Brendan Harris on the carry.
And should bring up third down for Seymour.
Ball spot the 2-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2.
And makes up 3rd and goal at the 2 actually here for Seymour. The Eagles trying to find pay dirt before halftime. They did it early in the second quarter, but then Sevier County bounced right back for two quick scores and a 14-6 lead. DeAndre Centel calling for some noise. And a big
Timeout taken by the
third
Eagles.
down here for Seymour. Scott Brenton wants to talk, and he'll bring his team over
Seymour's 3rd and final timeout
for a
that.
big discussion.
Labels Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Labels Express Shine Car Wash.
3rd and 2 set up here for Seymour. 1:46 left in the half, and the Eagles trying to punch it in. Harris up the middle, and an easy score. Brendan Harris from 2 yards out. Touchdown Seymour. Harris with the majority of the carries on that drive, and he does it again for a major Eagle touchdown. Wes Zamboni on to kick for the Eagles. Zamboni gonna try it again. Kick is up. And good.
Your score, Smokey Bears 14.
So Sevier County still with a 1-point lead, but Seymour staying right with.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Seymour kicking it deep, and Sevier County taking it at its own 15. And the Smokey Bears bring it out close to the 35-yard line.
Return is good to the 36-yard line. Where it's going to be 1st down, Smokey Bears.
That return actually out to the 36, where Colin Shannon will start out. Shannon sets up on first down. Rolling right, flushed out of the pocket, has plenty of time, and intended
Quarterback pass intended
for number three,
Braden
Coffrin.
Braden Cowhard is incomplete. It'll be second down.
Shannon had Coffrin over the middle, but it'll be second down for Sevier County. Had plenty of time on that pass, as there was maybe one Eagle in pursuit. Second and 10 with the ball at the 36 here for Colin Shannon. And he will throw left side and has Tyrese Nelson.
Pass complete to number 3, Braden
Or
Cowhard.
Cawhorn again for a third down.
It goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 set up for Sevier County. And Shannon with with one short pass and intending it for the same receiver, Coffrin, on that 1st and 10. This time set up in an empty backfield, 3rd and 7. 39, or on the 39, 118 left in the quarter, and goes over the middle to Tyrese Nelson for a first down.
To number 10, Tyrese Nelson. Brooks Crowder on the tackle, but not before a first down for the Smokey Bears at the 48-yard line.
First down for Sevier County, courtesy of My Smokey TV Live. And Shannon going right side to Tyler Wilson. And Wilson trying to get a block, squeezing his way to the 47. So a big second down here for Sevier County.
Timeout taken by the Smokey Bears.
As the Smokey Bears will take a timeout. And if you're Scott Branton, you've got to love what is happening with your team right now, staying right with a program that is still well in the race for a playoff spot, or at least trying to sneak their way in. And the Eagles 0-7 so far this year.
We'll be starting homecoming fairly soon as halftime begins.
Want to apologize for the technical issues, but welcome you back to Householder Field as the Seymour Eagles trail the Sevier County Smokey Bears 13-14. Sevier County getting 2 touchdowns, one off Corbin Overbay on the return, and then the second courtesy of Tyler Wilson. And then Seymour with with one off Nick Childress, and then the second coming from Brendan Harris. 2nd and 5 at the 47 for the Smokey Bears, trying to punch in one more score before halftime. Shannon gonna go left side, has Tyler Wilson, and Wilson gets across the chains for a first down. And a great job there by Wilson, twisting his way across the 40-yard line to move the chains for the Smokey Bears. 50 seconds left and ticking now for Sevier County before halftime, trying to go up by an 8-point lead before the break. Shannon gonna throw. Plenty of time. Rolling right side, fires, and has Tyler Wilson. Wilson makes a man miss, pushing inside the 20, and Tyler Wilson down to the 15.
Tyler Wilson.
Wilson right on the sideline, tight-roping his way down to the 15-yard line for a Sevier County first down. Actually call it the 16 for the gain on Tyler Wilson. And Wilson, as mentioned with that touchdown catch earlier tonight, the second scorer of the evening for the Smokey Bears.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
So Sevier County now with 1st and 10 at the 16, and Shannon going deep over the middle, has a man, and touchdown, Sevier County.
Stop by number 14.
Tyler Wilson with his second grab of the night, and there's a flag on the play. Seymour fans have been clamoring for a holding call all night. We'll see what the call is here, but Colin Shannon has had time to make himself a sandwich in the pocket on this drive.
Touchdown's good.
And it will be a touchdown for Sevier County and a personal foul against the Eagles. So the touchdown stands, and Sevier County will indeed take a big lead into halftime. Kanaka with 26 points kicking on the season so far, trying to get his 27th here with 21 seconds left in the half. Here's the snap, the kick is up, and good.
The kick is good.
Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash.
From the 20 with 20 seconds to go in the half, as Seymour could try to go 80 yards before halftime.
Resetting the clock for 21.7 seconds.
Jake Nichols here with you on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. If you are just joining us, and Sevier County up 21-13 against the Seymour Eagles. DeAndre Centel still in at quarterback. He was that third option for Scott Branton for different parts tonight, but they have certainly found something in Centel as opposed to Eli Funk or Tristan Kane. Branton mentioned that it was a multiple quarterback set for the Eagles coming in tonight and that they would go with the hot hand, and so far that has certainly been number 6 in blue.
That's going to be as good as we get.
22 seconds left in the half now as they reset the clock. And Seymour starting out from its own 20. Nick Childress to Centel's left as we are at 21-13 in favor of Sevier County. Gonna hand off, and Childress up the middle, slicing out to the 27. And Seymour gonna try to run it out here. Inside 5 seconds left to play in the half. And that will do it. 21-13, your halftime score in favor of Sevier County. But Seymour staying right with the Smokey Bears. So you really can't say enough during that first half from the Seymour defense. Came out and their offense was able to strike early in the second quarter for that 6-0 lead. And all of a sudden, Sevier County comes back, gets the big kick return from Corbin Overbay for a 7-6 lead. Onside kick, gets the ball back again for the Smokey Bears, and Colin Shannon finds Tyler Wilson over the middle for a big-time score, 14-7 then for Sevier County. And then the Eagles come right back with a Nick Childress score to make it 14-13, and Sevier County again there, as mentioned, just before halftime for a 21-13 lead. So a fantastic matchup tonight here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. Again, apologies for the technical issues earlier as we sit here high above Householder Field, but stay with us. We will be back for the second half, and we will bring you a little band action as well, as always. And again, it is homecoming here at Seymour, so stay with us for that as well. Right here on the Your High School Sports Game of the Week, we will be back with the second half.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege and utter honor to present to you last year's 2019 Seymour High School Homecoming Queen, Taryn Lane. She furthered her academic and athletic career at Brown State. She now plays volleyball for the Raiders, is majoring in radiologic technology and studying radiology. Tonight, Taryn's escorted by her father, Josh Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, please offer a warm welcome and say, welcome back, Taryn Lane. Let's give the Seymour High School Marching Band a round of applause for the wonderful music. And our color guard for such nice flourishes as our candidates came across the field. Is it not amazing the accomplishment of these ladies as they represented Seymour High School with grace, with style, and with wonderful accomplishments? They have been a great treasure here at Seymour High School, and we certainly appreciate all other candidacies. Today, 2/3 of the Seymour High School total population voted. It was a large voter turnout, particularly with all the virtual students, but 2/3 voted today, so this is a great representation of how they felt about all these wonderful young ladies. They all came out to vote. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you your 2020 Seymour High School Homecoming Queen, Samantha Billingsley. And crowning Samantha will be last year's Queen, Taryn Lane. And while we congratulate Samantha, let's also congratulate all of the others out there for all of their accomplishments and all of their wonderful, wonderful times here at Seymour High School. Ladies and gentlemen, your homecoming corps for 2020 and your queen, Samantha Billingsley.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
And I want to welcome you back to Householder Field for the second half between Seymour and Sevier County. Smokey Bears currently lead 21-13 after the break, courtesy of those 3 second quarter touchdowns. Each team got all of their scores in that second quarter as we finished up the first frame tied at 0. Of course, to recount for you, Seymour striking first, Sevier County coming back with a touchdown courtesy of a kick return, an onside kick recovery, and another touchdown. Seymour bouncing back, and then Sevier County striking again right before halftime. So the Eagles going to take it inside their own 10 to start things off in this second half, and getting out close to the 24-yard line as Braxton Gray is on the return. And that is where DeAndre Centel
Number 24
will come out to start things off for this second half.
The ball will be placed at the 23-yard line.
Ball placed at the 23 actually for Centel. And Seymour with 11:52 left in the third quarter will start off at their own 23, 1st and 10. Centel in the backfield again. And he will give on a sweep as J.D. Kendall gets a carry out close to the 30-yard line. And Kendall had to work his way there a little bit through the first and second levels of Sevier County.
Number 18 was Braxton White.
But it'll bring up second down for the Eagles. Braxton White on the tackle for Sevier County.
30-yard line will be second down.
And
about 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line. Brendan Harris still in the backfield with Centel. And they found a little 1-2 punch with that combination for Seymour. Harris up the middle, has a lane, and Brendan Harris tripped up as he gets close to the 40-yard line.
Out across the 40-yard line.
Looked like he had plenty of green grass in front of him, but instead, it'll bring up a first down for Seymour, but not much more. So in My Smokey TV Live, first down right off the bat for the Eagles in this second half. My Smokey TV Live, catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. for everything you need to know in Sevier County. Be sure and tune in for a couple special giveaways as well. 1st and 10 at the 41 for the Eagles. Centel gonna throw, trying to go deep, and intended that time for J.D. Kendall, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 41 now for Seymour. And fantastic coverage there by the Smokey Bears secondary, especially Corbin Overbay, who had that return earlier in the night to put the Smokey Bears on the board. Liam Luttrell, the nearest receiver to us here at Householder Field, as Centel comes out in the shotgun once more from his own 41. 10:36 remaining in the third quarter. Still 21-13 in favor of the Smokey Bears. Harris up the middle and tripped up close to the 50-yard line And it seems like Sevier County, the only luck they're having in bringing down Brendan Harris is getting him by his legs. And with a big guy, that's exactly what you want to do, to trip him up, stop those legs from churning. And Harris so far has not been able to break through those as he brings up a second down, or a third down with 3 yards to go. 10 minutes left to play in the third quarter, still 21-13, Sevier County. Harris gonna get it again, no surprise, as he works across the 50 and into Smokey Bear territory, close to the 43. Brendan Harris, again, just a workhorse for the Seymour offense. Had a pair of touchdowns, or had one touchdown in that first half, and could be well on his way to another one here early in the third quarter. Eagles now in Smokey Bear territory once again. 1st and 10 at the 44. A big Thursday night for high school football, as Centel will take it around the left end with some room at the 40, and Centel scoots out of bounds close to the 30-yard line and call it a 14-yard pickup for the Seymour quarterback.
It's first down, 10 to go, Seymour.
Centel, a senior on this Seymour squad, calling for more noise as he sets his team up with a first down. As mentioned, a big night for high school football this evening over in West Knoxville. The Catholic Fighting Irish taking on the Baylor School and Elijah Howard, who's committed to Tennessee. Harris hands off and works his way across the 30, close to the 26-yard line.
Bryson Wayne.
Excuse me, that was Centel on the handoff, and Brendan Harris with a short pickup.
Gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 to go for the Eagles. Scott currently leading Northview Academy 28-0. Another matchup close to home here in Sevier County as Seymour set up with a 2nd and 7. Centel gonna throw. Intended that time maybe for,
it'll be 2nd down,
number 2, J.D. Candell, but it falls incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down here for the Eagles. Knox Catholic up, or trailing 14-3 against the Baylor School as they enter the 4th quarter, and still well in the middle of the 3rd here in Seymour. 3rd and 7 for Centel, and up the middle goes Nick Childress for a short gain.
Nick Childress on the carry.
Line to gain was the 20, maybe 21-yard line, actually. I believe it was the 20 exactly. But Seymour set up with a 4th and 4.
Down and 4.
Scott Brenton with a decision here, and looks like the Eagles are going for it. 4th down and 4 at the 24. Seymour gambling midway through the 3rd quarter and trailing 21-13. Nick Childress in the backfield with Centel, and he will take it around the right end. Childress at the 20. Childress says, see you later. Touchdown. 24 yards for the strike. And Scott Brenton gambling on 4th and 4 and gives it to Childress around the right end for a 24-yard touchdown, courtesy of number 3. Mentioned earlier tonight how easily Seymour had come back from that 8-point deficit, and they're trying to do it again here. Kick is up and good, and all of a sudden 21-20, still in favor of Sevier County.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
So you love to see Seymour continuing to come back from those 8-point deficits and making it a 1-point game, but at some point tonight, you've got to get a stop. And it's not
On the carry, number
going
4,
to
Jace
work
Henderson.
on first down as Jace Henderson slices up the sideline for maybe a 5-yard gain.
Braxton Gray on the tackle.
Brings up second down
Gain to the 37, only second and 5.
and 5 yards to go for Sevier County. Shannon lining his team in the power I. Up the middle, and Hawkins fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like Sevier County recovered
Smokey
it.
Bears maintained possession. Foul at the 40-yard line. It's 32.
And a good presence of mind for Sevier County to jump on the football right there. They actually advanced the ball a little bit, but it'll bring up 3rd and 2 at the 40 for the Smokey Bears. Close call on that second down for Sevier County, but the Smokey Bears regain life on 3rd and short. Shannon gonna hand off. No, takes it himself across the 50. And Colin Shannon bulldozing into Eagle territory off the fake to Drake Darty. Instead, taking it around the left tackle for a Sevier County first down.
Of the Eagles first down, Smokey Bears.
So a big 3rd down conversion there for Sevier County as Shannon will air it out again.
Pass complete to
As
number
this
3,
time he has
Brayden Calhorn.
Brayden Calhorn tried to go to Calhorn earlier in the night on a couple big plays, but fell incomplete, and that
Gain to the
time
40, it'll
he
be
hits the
2nd and
receiver
2.
on a quick screen. 2nd and short, and Darty with the carry up the middle. Gets close to
Jace
the
Henderson on
35.
the carry. The gain will be good for the Smokey Bear first down.
Call it another My Smokey TV Live first down for Sevier County. And the Smokey Bears moving the football at will right now as there's an injured Eagle on the field.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
Defense. 1st and 10 from the 35 for Seymour, or for Sevier County. 5:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Shannon looks, drives the ball deep over the middle, hauled in, and Sevier County with another first down inside the 5.
To number 3,
Brayden Coffrin hauls it in for a 34-yard gain,
pass complete to the 1
and it'll be a
line.
first down for the Smokey Bears inside the 5. They've been trying to hit Coffrin all night, and they finally do on that big play over the middle. And anytime we've seen this situation for Sevier County, just give it to Hawkins and let 43 take it up the gut for a touchdown. And that's exactly
Touchdown,
what
Smokey
they
Bears.
do. Touchdown, Sevier County. Smokey Bears strike again on an impressive drive to start this third quarter. Took up a good chunk of time off the clock. And the kick from Kanaka is good.
Labels Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Labels Express Shine Car Wash.
First and 10 from the 10 for the Eagles with 4:56 left to play in the third quarter. And Seymour trailing by 8 points after that last touchdown from Sevier County. Centel will hand off to Childress, who will get absolutely nothing. That hole filled quickly by a host of Smokey Bears brings up 2nd and 10.
Nick Childress on the carry.
Childress actually did get 1 yard, so make it 2nd and 9.
Game to 1 will be 2nd and 9.
4:24 left in the third quarter, and Seymour backed up against its own end zone. 3 wide to the near side here for Centel, and he has some room to run. Centel at the 20, Centel at the 25, and pushed out of bounds close to the 25-yard line. DeAndre Centel showing some footwork for a 15-yard gain and moving the Eagles up for a My Smokey TV Live first down. I promised myself I'd do this once. Jake, what do you think of that last run? Well, Jake, I thought it was pretty solid from DeAndre Centel. Used his footwork, able to find his way outside the pocket and skirt around the left end for a first down. No color commentary tonight, so trying to provide my own and a little humor on this brisk Thursday night. As Centel will hand off up the middle, and Nick Childress finds a couple,
on the carry.
but stuffed after maybe a 2-yard gain.
Tyler Wilson.
Tyler Wilson on the tackle along with Garrett Hawkins
Caden Jones on the stop.
and Will Neely, or excuse me, Drake Daugherty for the Smokey Bears. Brings up 2nd down and 8 yards to go.
Third quarter score, Pigeon Forge 35, Austin East nothing.
So another update for you there if you didn't hear the PA announcer here at Householder Field. Pigeon Forge 34, Austin East nothing, or 35 to nothing. 2nd and 8 for Seymour at the 28-yard line. Centel gonna throw, ducks out of the pocket. Centel with some running room and across the 40. Centel is down the sideline. Touchdown, Seymour. DeAndre Centel for 72 yards. Strike a pose, young man. You've earned it. Seymour right back in it. Centel giving the world-known sign for feed me on the sideline, and that's exactly what Scott Brenton did for a 72-yard score. But ever the conservative, Seymour will take what it can get. 28-27 in favor of Sevier County.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
And Shannon gonna hand off once again. And blasting up the middle goes Drake
On the
Darty.
carry, number 34, Drake Darty. Dan Pennington and Zach Farmer on the stop.
Shannon gonna throw. Has a receiver out close to the 50-yard line.
Pass complete to Drake
Gets
Cowan.
second and short for the Smokey Bears after the catch from Braden Coffin.
Cody Garner on the stop.
2nd and 3 now for
Second
Sevier
and 3.
County at 47. And Jace Henderson stopped in the
Jace Henderson on
backfield.
the carry.
Credit Michael Nevins being there for the stop.
On the stop,
As well
Mikey
as
Evans
number
and
42.
12, Brendan Harris.
Cole Sanders, or excuse me, number 12, Brendan Harris. 3rd and 4
Third and 4.
for Sevier County. Big third down here for the Eagles defense. From the 46, Shannon will throw. And Coffin brought down in the backfield.
Pass complete to number
And a
3.
huge stop
Cowan.
from number 13, Ryan Ladari.
Stop for loss. It'll be 4th and 9.
Ladari keyed in on Coffin immediately and zapped to the receiver to prevent any further gain. Colin Shannon now on to punt. If you're just joining us, glad to have you back. Shannon set up for a pooch kick. Ball goes high and not very far. Seymour starting off in positive territory. The Eagles.
We'll be back with more Your High School sports coming up in the 4th quarter.
The ball's Nick Childress on the carry. Garrett Hawkins with the tackle. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. And that's the end of your third quarter, 28-27.
Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Wanna show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash.
Welcoming you back for the 4th quarter. Seymour with 2nd and 9 at its own 49. Brendan Harris takes it through the left side, finds a gap,
Brendan Harris
and pulling his way close to the 45-yard line. So the Eagles in plus territory again as Harris gets across the 50.
It'll be 3rd down
And if you're just joining us, Jake Nichols here with you for the Your High School Sports Game of the Week. I do want to apologize again for the technical issues throughout the night, but a fantastic ball game here at Householder Field. 3rd and 4 from the 46. And Seymour with its first chance at a lead tonight on the ropes with this 3rd down. 3rd and 4 from the 46, a little over 11 minutes remaining in this game. And a penalty before the snap. Referees will have a discussion, but it looks like it is on the Eagles. And it will be. So Seymour coming back for a delay of game call. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Make it 3rd and 9.
So much longer here to go for the Eagles to keep this drive alive early in the 4th quarter. Again, their chance to take the first lead of the night for Seymour, trailing 28-27 against Sevier County. These two teams know each other well in this county rivalry. And Seymour trying to set up here. Centel, right side, and intercepted going the other way. Braxton White down the sideline, and no one gonna get him. No, Centel drags him down at the 6-yard line. And there for the stop is DeAndre Centel, but Sevier County with the football inside the 10.
He was marked out of bounds prior to the fumble.
Fumble on the play, and Centel thought he had it, but it'll be Sevier County first down inside the 10-yard line.
Returns to the 5-yard line. Seymour was first and goal Bears.
So an ill-advised throw there from the senior quarterback, DeAndre Centel, and White makes them pay. Another chance at an 8-point lead here for Sevier County. 1st and 5 at the 5. With a little under 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Garrett Hawkins takes it up the middle, and he'll get maybe 2 yards on the carry. Hawkins, that bread and butter for the Sevier County offense. When in doubt, give it to 43 and let him go to work. And he does there for a 2nd and 3 from the 3-yard line. Huge chance for the Seymour defense here to get a stop, and one they desperately need. Shot at momentum, diffused by that Braxton White interception. But if Seymour can get a stop, they'll have another shot at getting the football back. Hawkins up the middle and stops. No, Shannon tries to take it and slam down to the turf. And Mikey Neville says, give me some more of that.
They're going to spot the ball at about the 7-yard line. We're 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal after a big stop from the Seymour defense. Exactly what I was talking about and what the Eagles needed. Now 3rd and 7 after sacking Colin Shannon. Shannon tried to fake to Hawkins and pull it, but there were too many blue jerseys there either way. 3rd and 7 from the 7. As Drake Darty lines up in the backfield. Shannon gonna throw. Touchdown, Smokey Bears. Tyler Wilson on the hookup for his 3rd touchdown of the night from 7 yards out, and a dagger to this Seymour defense. And no one even close to Wilson on that catch.
Kanaka to attempt.
As it is now 34-27. Kanaka's kick is good.
And the kick is good.
So another 8-point lead. Story of the night here so far for the Seymour Eagles. They've come back 3 times already from that 8-point deficit, but can they do it again and staying strong on defense? That's the question.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
And the Smokey Bears now up by 8 points again with 9:19 left to play. Seymour going to let it roll, and the Eagles will take over. So a chance at their first lead of the night for DeAndre Santel, brought back by that penalty to a 3rd and 9.
The legal procedure as we keep going out of bounds.
Later on in the drive, Braxton White intercepts Santel and takes it the other way to set up 1st and goal for the Smokey Bears. And from there, 2 straight stuffs for the Seymour defense. But on 3rd and 7, after sacking Colin Shannon, Shannon bounces right back and hits Tyler Wilson for a touchdown. So 1st and 10 for Seymour at the 35, 9:19 left to play, and the Eagles trailing by 8. They give up the middle, and Brendan Harris, no, Nick Childress tosses back to Santel, and Santel can't do anything with it. Childress got caught up in the onrush of several Sevier County white jerseys and tried to get it back to DeAndre Santel in the open field.
For a loss back to the 29-yard line.
But the Smokey Bears were right there to defuse it. Brings up 2nd and 16 from the 29 for Sevier County. .844 left to play and time ticking, as Santel will set up once again with Brendan Harris. Harris, no, Santel gonna throw over the middle, has Liam Luttrell for a 1st down.
That's complete to Liam Luttrell.
And Luttrell going down to his toes to make the grab, but it's good enough for a My Smokey TV Live 1st down. And a big time boost for the Eagles offense, moving them across the 50 and into Seymour, or into Sevier County territory. Eagles looking for the call again, and a brilliant fake that time by DeAndre Santel, lofting back and throwing a dime over the middle to Liam Luttrell for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43 for Seymour. 7:59 left to play, and the Eagles trailing by 8. Need a score on this drive. They give up the middle, and Brendan Harris powering his way close to the 40-yard line.
Number 73,
Harris with a good push from his offensive line on that carry, and sets up 2nd down. 2nd down and 8 for DeAndre Santel. As mentioned, showed his big play ability earlier in the night with a 73-yard touchdown score. And he has the arm as well. 2nd and 8 from the 41 for Santel. Up the middle goes Harris, and plowing for 3 yards on the gain. Inside 7 minutes to play. And Seymour all of a sudden with a big 3rd and 7. Sevier County needs a stop on defense right here to get the ball back and just try to start running it down the Eagles' throats. But Seymour desperately needs a touchdown on this drive, and if you can get one on this play, all the better. 3rd and 7 for Santel. Gonna throw. Has Ryan Gennardi out close to the 30-yard line, and that'll be good enough for a Seymour 1st down. So Ladari moves the chains on a quick throw from Santel, and a big 1st down for Seymour. That 1st down brought to you by My Smokey TV Live. Catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for everything you need to know in Sevier County. Everything informational and fun in the Sevier County area, especially right here in the fall in the crisp Smoky Mountains. You can go out and see the leaves as they change. And as Brendan Harris takes it around the right end, no. That's going to be Kai Thompson on the carry. And Thompson pushes his way close to the 20-yard line. Mark it at the 22, and second down.
It'll be 2nd 1.
And short for the Eagles. 2nd 1, courtesy of that 9-yard scamper from Thompson. And Seymour suddenly trying to knock on the door once again. 2nd 1 at the 22, and Thompson now in the backfield with Centel. We'll let him take it again, and Thompson tripped. And we'll see if he got the first.
Thompson on the carry.
Look down close to the marker. And no gain on the play.
22, it'll be 3rd 1.
3rd down and 1. And Sevier County bringing in some heavier bodies here on a 3rd down. Gotta wonder about the play call here for Scott Branton as he brings in Brendan Harris back to the Seymour backfield. 3rd 1. And Harris up the middle. Harris dragging a defender close to the 10.
Down to the 10-yard line.
And a 12-yard gain for number 12. And good enough for a big Eagle first down.
Jaden Jones and Connor Mason on the stop. It'll be first down.
Seymour and Sevier County with the same game plan on several drives tonight. When in doubt, give it to your big running back and let him plow ahead for that first down. Seymour with a 1st and 10 at the 10, trying to score down by 8, and inside 5 minutes left to play. Centel gonna run at the 10, Centel at the 7,
on the carry.
and tripped up by Drake Darty, or excuse me, by Garrett Hawkins. And that's been the story for this Seymour running game. A couple of trip-ups from the Sevier County defense, or else a couple of those runs would have been off to the races. Instead, mark it 2nd and 8 at the 8. Harris remaining in the backfield with Centel. And Centel gonna run again at the 10. Centel, touchdown, Seymour. And DeAndre Centel does it again. The Eagles suddenly back in it once more for the 3rd time tonight on that response after an 8-point deficit. Now the big question as we are inside the 4-minute mark is, can this defense hold? But first, looks like we have a 2-point conversion call for Scott Branton. For the 1st and goal, Brendan Harris next to DeAndre Centel. They let the big man take it, and Harris pushing inside for the score, and Seymour takes the lead for the first time tonight. No, we're actually tied at 35. I apologize. I thought that it was a 34-35 deficit, but the Eagles still tie it up with a 2-point conversion, and now you force Sevier County to drive down and score. To play, and Brendan Harris finding his way into the end zone, and now with some running room the other way, number 13 Bryson Lane, and Colin Shannon
Number 11,
with a
Landon
chance
Beeler with the tackle.
to drive down and win it
Return to the 30
for the
one-yard
Smokey
line.
Bears.
Touchdown, Smokey Bears.
3:50 left to play. And Shannon and company have been moving the football all night. Seymour needs a stop right here. Either a stop or at least to force the Smokey Bears into a field goal situation. But you cannot let them get into the end zone here. Shannon gonna hand off. No, throws left side. Has Weston Hurst.
Pass complete to number 3. Braden
Hoffman
chased out of bounds by
takes it out
Campbell
past the 35.
and Ladari. Gain to the 36. It'll be second down and 6.
Ball on the 36. 3:43 remaining. And Sevier County set up with a 2nd and 6. All tied at 35. Up the middle. No, Shannon going right side. Has a man down the sideline, and
Pass complete to
it'll
number
be a
14.
first down courtesy of Tyler Wilson.
Tyler Wilson on the stop for Seymour, Matthew Nevins, and J.D. Candell. Gain to the 47.
Sevier County
First and 10.
finding
Bears.
creative ways to get their playmakers the football still. As we near the 3.5 minute mark, tied at 35, and a 1st and 10 set up for Sevier County. Shannon gonna throw again. No, takes it himself across the 50,
On the keeper,
and Shannon at the
Colin
45. And Seymour's defense still having trouble catching up with that Sevier County misdirection.
On the stop for Seymour.
The Eagles had a big
O'Connell.
stop, or what looked to be earlier before that Tyler Wilson
Second and
touchdown for Sevier County, and they need one here. Up the middle again, and stuffed quickly.
On the carry, number 34.
Evans there for the stop.
Drake Doherty.
And Drake Doherty on the carry for Sevier County. 3rd down and 2. And Seymour's defense in desperate need of a stop here with 2:40 left to play. You want to give DeAndre Centel time to work, but if you're Sevier County with Jace Henderson in, you give it to number 4 up the middle. 3rd and 2, Shannon going right side, and a first down and more across the
Pass
30
complete
and down to the
Corbin Overbay.
25, courtesy of Corbin Overbay. Overbay with that kick return earlier tonight, and a
Well,
huge
official
first
timeout.
down for the Smokey Bears right there.
The ball spotted at the 28-yard line.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Sevier County with a big first down and 1st and 10 at the 28. Up the middle, no. Garrett Hawkins on the carry, and
43,
who else
Garrett Hawkins on the
do you
carry.
rely on in this
Tackled by
situation?
Sam Pennington.
A couple weeks ago in that Gibbs game, Sevier County looked at Hawkins down the
3,
stretch,
4, it'll be 2nd and 6.
and looks like they are doing it again here. Shannon and the Smokey Bears needing to get some points on the board inside 2 minutes left to play. Going right side, and Wilson with a first down and more
Pass complete to number 14,
At the-
Tyler Wilson.
15-yard line. So again, that creative play calling on the screen for Sevier County, and the Smokey Bears will get the football at the
Adam Quincy on the
16-yard
tackle.
line
It'll be 1st and 10.
with a
Smokey
1st and
Bears at
10,
the Eagle
courtesy
16.
of My Smokey TV Live. Remember to catch Victoria and Roddy every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if they go on tomorrow, I'm sure they will recap what a fantastic game this has been. Tied at 35, over a minute left. Shannon gonna throw. No, flush from the pocket at the 15, Shannon at the 10, upended at the 8-yard line, but Colin Shannon taking it on his own for another big gain for Sevier County.
On the play.
Looks like there is a flag on the play, and it'll be a holding call on the Smokey Bears. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to play, and Sevier County, instead of knocking on the door to the end zone, they are brought back to the
10-yard penalty from the foul. Moves ball back to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
It's going to be first
So
down.
you were looking at first and goal from about the 8, and instead, first down from the 30. A minute 10 left to play, and Sevier County needing a score. Tied at 35 against Seymour. Tyrese Nelson and Braden Coffrin to the near side, and then Tyler Wilson across the formation for Sevier County. First and 24. A minute remaining in a 35-35 game. And looks like there may have been a false start on the Smokey Bears. Several Eagles clapping.
Bears first and 1,000, let's go!
So again, Sevier County looking at first and goal at the 8, pushed back from that first penalty.
Dead ball. Illegal procedure. The call
And now an illegal procedure pushing the Smokey Bears back even further.
29.
First down and 29 yards to go. And Colin Shannon, the junior quarterback, with 58 seconds to try to bring his team back and hope that the Smokey Bears survive, as 0-7 Seymour, looking for their first win on the season, is locked with the Smokey Bears at 35 with 58 seconds left. Empty backfield for Shannon. Gonna go deep. No, gonna run. Shannon at the 30, inside the 25 and dragged down.
On the keeper, number 5 was Colin Shannon.
And Colin Shannon with a big gain on first and 29. Not enough to move the chains, but enough to stop the clock.
There's a flag.
As there is a flag on the play. Waiting for the call, and if it is on Sevier County, this would be 3 straight penalties on the Smokey Bears. Seymour again looking for its first win on the season.
Dead ball. Personal foul against Seymour.
And it is against Seymour, so a massive penalty on the Eagles moves Sevier County inside
And
the 15 and down to the 9-yard line.
it'll be second down and 7.
Second and 7 for Sevier County. The Smokey Bears knocking on the door all of a sudden again, courtesy of that 15-yard penalty on Seymour. Shannon now with a little more time.
We have an official timeout.
And looks like there is a timeout called.
At Sevier County Electric System, we know that when the power goes out, it's important to you to have power restored as quickly as possible. That's why we've introduced the Power Action Line. As soon as you call the Power Action Line from a phone associated with your electric service, we know immediately that your power is out. The Power Action Line lets us answer up to 1,200 calls per hour, so we can make sure and identify all outages, even after major storms. We track those outages through our integrated mapping system, which provides our operations center a better understanding of where the affected areas are located and predicts probable starting points that helps our crews begin looking for the problem. Our whole goal is to get your power back on as soon as possible. We'll even call you back to make sure your service has been restored. At Sevier County Electric System, we want to take care of our customers, and that's what we do every day. Sevier County Electric System. We are the power behind our community. Just call 865-774-6300.
For its 4th win on the season, 3rd and 2 from the 8. Shannon gonna give to Neely, plenty of room up the middle, and Neely fights his way inside the 5. And a big first down for Sevier County as the Smokey Bears are granted a fresh set with 27 seconds to go.
Timeout taken by the Bears.
Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash. You don't want to drive around in a dirty, dirty car. You gotta get it washed, gotta get it washed. Want to show the whole world how fine you are. Go on and get it washed, time to get it washed. Take your foot off the gas and enjoy the ride. See the soap suds fly in the colorful neon light. For a clean, clean, clean like you've never ever seen. Clayball's Express Shine Car Wash.
Garrett Hawkins in the backfield for Sevier County. And Shannon going under center. 1st and 3 with 27 seconds left. Hawkins plows ahead and does the rest. Touchdown, Sevier County. Colin Shannon with a fist bump after his tailback trucked 2 defenders en route to what might be the winning score. If I've said it one time, I've said it 1,000. When in doubt, give it to your big tailback and let him go to work. And that's exactly what Sevier County did. The kick from Kanaka is good.
You score 42-35.
And DeAndre Centel, the senior quarterback for Seymour, with a lot of weight on his shoulders all of a sudden, trailing by a touchdown with 24 seconds remaining.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
It'll be J.D. Candell and Liam Luttrell back to receive. And Luttrell will take it at his own 15. Luttrell at the 30. Has a block, and at the 45, Liam Luttrell with a return that took 9 seconds off the clock. Putting DeAndre Centel in pretty good field position. 55 yards for the tying score. 42-35 in favor of Sevier County.
It'll be first down, Eagles up to 44.
And Garrett Hawkins with the most recent touchdown for the Smokey Bears. Centel sets up 1st and 10 at the 44. Maybe time for 2 plays. Gonna go right side to Kendall and across the 50.
J.D. Candell.
So a quick pass to J.D. Candell.
Immediately following tonight's game, the Seymour High School Marching Band
10 seconds remaining. That play took 5 seconds off the clock.
After the game, the Seymour High School Marching Band
maybe got time for 2 more.
Tonight's game.
Candell, the nearest receiver to us. Michael Nevins, close by. 2nd and 10. Centel hanging on. Inside 5 seconds remaining. This will be the final play. Centel gonna run. Gets a block and out of bounds, and that will do it. Sevier County escapes against Seymour. 42-35 your final in regulation. And Garrett Hawkins with the punching touchdown for the win. You can see the hugs on both sides. You can see the emotion. These are 2 teams and 2 communities that know each other very well. But tonight, it's the Smokey Bears who escape. So again, your final 42-35. Sevier County escapes in or at Householder Field as the Eagles fall to 0-8. Sevier County 4-4. So that's going to do it for tonight. Jake Nichols here with you for this Your High School Sports Game of the Week. Chris Blevins, if you're watching, we miss you. We love you. Hope you guys are doing well. And to my color commentators the past couple weeks, Lucas last week, thank you again so much, man, for coming on and just bringing a spark like you did last week. And then Brandon the week before. Brandon, I know you're over at Knox Catholic right now, but thank you again, man. Really appreciate just your time, your friendship, Obviously, I can say more of that later, but appreciate you guys so much. And for Roddy Woods, Victoria Green, for Chris Blevins at home, again, miss you, man. And for Chris Reddick in production, who I will have to say, without whom we could not do any of this, because you know, those technical issues we had earlier tonight, I personally had no earthly idea how to fix them. So, you know, it was Chris that got it back on board for us and gave you guys this fantastic finish. So 42-35, your final again tonight in favor of Sevier County. Jake Nichols for your high school sports. We'll see you next time.